Hello my dear students, I am fine and I hope that all of you are fine. Dear students, today I will teach you problems on division. As you have already solved word problems on addition, subtraction, multiplication. So today I will teach how to solve word problems on division. I am going to solve some questions of exercise 7.4. I will give you some homework to do, as in exercise 7.4 we are having 21 questions. So I will teach you this exercise in two parts. In first part, I will make you understand how to solve questions from 1 to 11, and in the second part, that is in our next class, I will tell you how to solve questions from 12 to 21. So let's start from question number 1. All of you open your book and read question number 1 of exercise 7.4. The first question is here. The price of 26 tables is rupees 12,350. Find the price of one table. In this question, it is given price of 26 tables, and you have to calculate the price of one table. Take an example with a smaller number. Suppose we have 5 pence and the cost of 5 pence is equal to rupees 20, and if it is asked what will be the cost of 1 pen, so surely you will divide the total money by total number of pens, means 20 divided by 5, you will get 4. So you can write the cost of 1 pen will be rupees 4. Similarly, we will solve this question. We will write first the total cost of 26 tables is equal to rupees 12,350. And to find the cost of one table, we have to divide total money by total number of tables given. So see the solution of question number 1 of exercise 7.4. Exercise 7.4. Solution of question 1. We write the cost of 26 tables is equal to the cost of 26 tables is equal to rupees 12,350. 12,350. So we have to calculate cost of one table. We will divide total cost by total number of tables. So we write the cost of one table is equal to rupees 12,350 divided by 26. Now you will do this division in rough, as I am writing here rough. And I am dividing 12,350 by 26. So we will start to read the table, or we will write the multiplication table of 26, and we will reach to 123. Why 123? Because if here our divisor is of 2 digits and we are taking 2 digits from dividend, we are saying it is 12 and 12 is less than 26. So we will take 3 digits from the dividend to divide. So you can think of table of 26 which is near to 123. When you write it by 4 times, 6 4 24, carry 2, and 2 4 again 2, 10. You will subtract it, you will get 3 minus 4. We will not be able to subtract 4 from 3, so we will take borrow from here. So 1 borrow will come here, so it will become 13, and 13 minus 4 is 9. Then it will be left 1 minus 0, 1, and 1 cancel out. That is 1 minus 1, 0. Instead of writing 0, I have crossed it. Now what did it come from here? 5 will come. Now we will again think of table up to which time of 26 we reach near 195. So you can write 7 times. As I have divided it, that's why I am telling you can divide and you can get. So 6 7 42, carry 4, and 2 7 14 and 4 18. Subtract it. Now 5 minus 2 3, 9 minus 8 1, and 1 minus 1 0. So I have crossed it. Now 0 will come from top. So I have put here 0. Now again we see the multiplication table of 26 up to which times we are reaching to 30. So when you divide by 5 times, you will surely reach to 30. So it will be here 5 times, you will reach to 30. 130 will come, and 6 5 30, 0, carry 3, and 2 5 10 and 3 13. And when we use subtract, minus, it is cancelled out all. So we got quotient 475. So we will directly write here rupees 475. Hence the cost of one table is equal to rupees 475. Like this, you can solve to get the cost of one table. So this is the solution of question number 1, and I hope all of you understood how to solve word problems based on division. Now you read question number 2. It is written here, the product of two numbers is 54,255. If one of them is 15, find the other number. It is very easy. You will write, given the product of two numbers is equal to 54,255. One number is equal to 15, therefore other number is equal to 54,255 divided by 15, and you will get the required answer. Then question number 3. A train covers 5,580 kilometers in 36 hours. How many kilometers does it cover in an hour. It is also quite easy. You will write total distance covered in 36 hours is equal to, in the same way. Look at here, you will write solution 3. Distance covered in 36 kilometers is equal to 36 hours. Distance covered in 36 hours is equal to 5,580 kilometers. 5,580 kilometers. So distance covered by, right here, distance covered in 1 hour is equal to 5,580 kilometer divided by 36 hours. Now distance will come when we divide total distance by total time. So when you divide, you will get the answer. Look at here, I am going to divide it. We have to divide 5,580 by 36. So we write 5,580 here and 36 here. Now we take our divisor is of 2 digits. So we take 2 digits from dividend and it is 55. If you are going to write 2 times of 36, it will be greater than this. So you will write 1 time. So 1 time here, 36 will come. You will subtract 5 minus 6. From 5 we cannot subtract 6. So we will take one borrow. It will become 15 and 15 minus 6 is 9. Now it will be left 4 and 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 digit come from 8. Now when you read the table of 36 to reach here, you will write by 5 times. Just see by 5 times what is the product coming here. 6 5 are 30, 0, carry 3 and 3 5 are 15 and 3 18. When we subtract, we get here 8, 1 and 1 minus 1 cancel, then 0 will come. Now again as you show here in 1 digit 5 times, so we write here 5 times minus 180, so it will be cancelled. So you can write directly here 155 kilometers, and you can write also hence 155 kilometer distance covered in 1 hour. This is the answer. So like this you can solve word problems of exercise 7.4. Now I am going to erase it. Now I am going to solve one more question, that is question number 5. All of you read question number 5 of your book. It is quite different type question. As it is written here, find the dividend if quotient, remainder and divisor is given to you. Means solution of question number 5. We have given quotient 245, 5 one number, quotient given 245, remainder given remainder given 14 and divisor given divisor 31. Now it is asking to find dividend. Dear students, as I have told how to verify division, that time I have told dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. The same relation we will use here to find dividend. So you can write here solution. So already I have written that dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. Okay, so we will write quotient is given here 245, divisor is given 31 plus remainder is given here 14. Now you have to multiply 245 by 31. When you multiply, you will get 7,595 plus 14. I have multiplied, that's why I have written. You will multiply and check the product is much coming or no. And then you will add 14 to it. So 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 1, 0, carry 1, 5, 1, 6 and here 7. This is the required dividend answer. Now I hope you will be able to solve remaining 2 questions of question number 5 according to this relation. And you remember this relation is used to verify division. Now one more question I am going to solve for you, and thereafter I will give you homework that you will solve some of the questions of exercise 7.4. As I discussed that up to 11 numbers, so I am going to solve question number 11. All of you read this question. It is written here 16,275 plants are arranged in 31 rows. How many plants are there in each row? Total number of plants in 31 rows given, and it is asking number of plants in one row. So we write number of plants in 31 rows is equal to number equal to 16,275. And we have to calculate number of plants in one row. So we will write number of plants in one row is equal to 16,275 divided by 31. When we divide this number by 31, we will get the number of plants in one row. So let's divide it here. 16,200. I am dividing it here. 16,275 divided by 31. As our divisor is of 2 digits, so we take 2 digits from dividend, but we are observing here 2 digits is 16, which is less than 31, so we will take 3 digits from our divisor. Then we read the table or write the multiplication table for 31, and we will see which is near 162. So when you write it 5 times, you will find 1 5 5 and 3 5 15. Then you will subtract from 2. 5 will not be subtracted, so you will take 1 borrow from 6. So here it will be 12 minus 5, 7. It will be left 5. 5 is 5, 0. So I am crossing 1 minus 1, 0 again crossing. 7 will come from up. Now 7. We have 77. We write table of 31 2 times. So 31 2 ja 62. We write here 62 and then we subtract. 7 minus 2 5 and 7 minus 6 1, and here 5 will come down. Now just now above we have written 5 times 155, so we write here 5 times 155 and minus, so it is crossed, means we got remainder 0. So our quotient is here 525. This is equal to 525. You can write here thus or hence 525 plants are there in each row. Or you can write in each row there are 525 plants in each row. Answer. I hope you understood this function also. So you have your homework. Exercise 7.4. Solve questions up to 11. Up to 11 number question you will solve, and for remaining questions I will tell you in next class. So thank you students for this class. Bye bye. Please take care.